Right,
Yeah,
we're already
yeah.
the people. Okay, guys, I have
They're
to
here.
call the meeting to order because we're live, okay? So I'm gonna call the meeting to order at 6:10 a.m. I mean, 6:10 p.m.
I'll walk you guys through it.
The roll call, Claudia, Alicia, if you could please do the roll call.
Yes, of course. Claudia. Luces.
She's sick.
Okay. Maite. Here. Alicia Jimenez, I'm here. Liani. Montero. Not here. Okay. Jacqueline on that. I'm right here. Okay. Jessica. Here. Thank you. Anna.
Present.
And Haley. Here. Thank you.
Okay, I'm moving now to, thank you, madam. I'm moving down to order of business, deferrals, additions, and deletions. I need to add a motion to vote on nomination of the awards. We have to vote on it because I forgot to add it to the agenda for 8A. So before we go to, I would move 8A to 8B, right? What's 8A now gets moved to 8B if I add the voting.
You could just move it, yeah.
Yeah,
Just, it's simulating.
okay, I need a motion to second that, please. Okay, Andard seconds, and then all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. So
What's going to eight be?
8A,
Eight.
voting is gonna be 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's have public comments. We have somebody here.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Angelina Perez. I'm a student at Barbara Goldman. I'm a 10th grader. I'm a prospective for the Honor Society, and I'm interested in being a student member next year.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and I'm gonna move on to number 6, approval of minutes. If one of you can look at it.
One,
quickly.
sorry, really
Yeah.
quickly, like, just public comments, just so you guys know, as
Oh,
of,
it's live.
yeah, now we have public comments that we can take virtually.
Okay, is there anybody?
But we don't have any.
Oh.
Just wanted to.
No, approval of minutes, if somebody could just look at the minutes so I can approve it quickly. Somebody can just approve those minutes. You can approve the minutes. if somebody can. Thank you.
The new business is everything we need to talk about here.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff on it.
Oh, yeah, it was a very long minutes.
Yeah. As soon as somebody's ready, give me a motion to approve the minutes. We can vote on that.
My motion.
Okay, everybody in favor say, I second, aye, okay, Jessica seconded, I'm sorry, Jessica seconded the motion. And all in favor say aye, we all said aye, so we're gonna continue. Okay, so now, old business, very quickly, updates on the banners, how many of those have been sold, we need to know.
Fifth, that's what. We had like 30 as of this morning.
That were last.
I have to check. We sold a lot, I think the most last year. Yeah, we're at 53, and we're gonna sell up to 58 because we are running out of space.
Oh,
Okay, so
That's-
58 is all we have, so we're almost
that's
there.
pretty good, because we had 22
When's the
last time
deadline
we
for-
gathered.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
When was when's the deadline for them to, or is that already passed?
So we have.
No, it's, I think there's like another week or two, there's like 2 weeks left.
Do we need to,
Five
are you
more.
gonna send like another reminder? Do they send another reminder? Or how does a reminder go out to remind them that there's no reminder? Okay, so-
Five more.
It's
Okay.
It's on Instagram. They posted on
Yeah, it's
Instagram.
on social media, and whoever
Okay.
subscribed to our newsletter got it too.
Then updates on our words of excellence nominations, that's what we're doing now,
Okay.
so we're gonna do that in a minute.
So-
I'm just gonna delete that one. 7B,
Okay.
I delete 7B, is that okay?
You can just like move on.
I can move on, I don't need to. Jessica, the PTSA breakfast update, were commissioners contacted for that? Do you want to do that?
No.
So there's no follow up on that?
We'll do this next year.
Okay,
Yeah,
next
'cause
year.
It's too late now. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
I
it
didn't
next
have that in
year.
the minutes, so I didn't know, so no,
Okay.
move to next year, so item 7C is the next year vote. Sponsorships, the last that Al gave me were 2,900, they are, it was, $2,000 from headquarter Toyota.
Mhm.
A virtual
Blue gave 300.
Blue gave 300.
Who was that?
It's a
And Emmy.
¿Cómo se llama?
MHC Construction gave 300,
MHC
MHC
Construction.
Construction and Virtutum Populo gave 300.
Virtue.
Yeah,
that's
great.
great.
Well, so,
And specialty smiles.
and Specialty
For a
Smiles gave
total of 29.
300, but Specialty Smiles gave 300, yeah, so that's $2,900.
Okay, and Virtuosa Popular gave.
Virtutum Populo gave 300.
Okay.
So so we have 2,900 right now. I added up the receipts that I sent me, and we spent you guys spent 3,500, board spent 3,500 last year, not you guys, none of us.
Oh, I was like, what?
Well, Jessica was here. We were able to shave off some of this amount this year because last year they did a recap video. They spent $350 on a recap video. We're not doing that because Claudia is getting her school to do the video thing. And they also spent $420 on 100 programs last year. I'm not sure why that was
No.
spent. It was spent.
No, no, I'm saying,
Oh.
we don't.
No, yeah, we're not doing
Oh,
that.
I
Next
was
year,
like,
this year, I'm not spending $420 on that. So right there alone is close to, I can't do math, about $800 that we're saving this year alone by just not doing the video and not paying for the
Mhm.
program, so. Also, the balloon arch last year was $250, this year the balloon arch is $150. So, you have a budget, which I shared with you. As for everything that's been ordered so far, and I have to ask you guys some questions about this, and we'll do that. I guess after we vote for the nominees, so we'll go back to that, but anyway.
Have we
But-
seen some of the work, Soto, of the person who's charging 150?
Yes,
That's
yes,
what I
I
said.
sent,
Yeah, she sent me
you the
pictures,
pictures.
but
She
I
does-
was
she
like,
does it
wow.
at my school, she does it all the
Wow.
time, and she was just
Yeah,
willing to do it
that's
for that price to help us out.
Oh, that's
That's
really
not her
nice.
usual.
Like, she doesn't, she says she doesn't do it. She doesn't do it.
She doesn't do it,
Like,
she just does it to the school to help the school, she's super.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
Very
nice.
Very
Cause I
nice of
mean,
her.
the price of balloons.
Uh-huh.
We're
That's what my
taking,
balloon-
we're
that's what
buying,
mine
we're
is.
buying
She was
the
like,
balloons,
oh.
and I put the cost here of the balloons, she sent me what she needed, the balloons were, I'm not checking the balloons, but, we're spending $48 on balloons, and then the other 150 is her labor.
Is that enough balloons?
Yeah, that's enough balloons, it's enough,
Alright.
it's gonna be $48.
Is it gonna look something like that? Like, was she?
It's gonna
Tell her,
be
we want it
nice.
full?
It's full, I told her full, she knows full, I showed her pictures from last time, she said we wanted more full, and I told her all of that, so it's gonna be full, don't worry guys.
Where'd she get the balloons for that price?
Amazon, there
Yeah?
was 3 different orders and Amazon balloons, yeah, it's already in place, it's already done. My only concern right now with the arch is that we don't have the stand. I called Mario and Mario said that last year they borrowed it from a company here in the town that let us not rent it, but just borrow it. And he was gonna get back to me on that, so let's pray and hope. I ordered a backup stand for
And I
$30.
think
Is that the black stand over there? Against the
I
wall?
don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
that's
that-
not
that's
that,
not
kind.
it.
That's a
That's not
tripod.
Oh, okay.
But
I
I
ordered
think,
a backup
I
stand
think
just in
we
case.
have one, like our team, I just have to go into the closet and check.
Yeah, for like
Okay.
stepper repeats, I'm
Yeah.
sure there's
I
one
ordered
here.
one for $30 just in case.
I just have to double check the size of it.
But
and
he
I'll let
scared
you
me,
know.
he said the one that I ordered for $30, he's like, it's very heavy, I mean, I opened up the banner, I didn't think it was that heavy, he was like, it's very heavy, a banner from Amazon isn't gonna do it, it's a special.
Plus, remember,
No,
you're adding
it's a
balloons
stand.
to the
Exactly,
stand, so
yeah.
it has to be sturdy.
Super strong.
When I located, I think the
Please.
problem with the one we had is that I was missing a couple of pieces or like screws or something, but if we could just order that, that's fine.
The one I got for $30 has the clamps.
Yeah,
And it
I
has
see
the
that.
key, I think I sent you a picture, I'll send you guys a picture.
No, ours
I
was-
have it just in-
Ours was like $100, I think it's like a good one.
Yours
Like
should be
the weight-
stronger.
the weight,
Yeah, you should be stronger, so let me know.
So once I find it, and if you
Yeah.
guys wanna come look at it, we can. do
Yeah, I
it.
need to do that and get that,
Okay.
and make sure. Anyway, of my budget, I'm so far, we're at like 2485, 2416, depending on some of the things, and there's a couple, we may or may not get. Like, I'm gonna ask you guys about some items in here in a minute, but anyway, that's just so you know, so we're under budget from last year.
But
And
that's
we're-
Remember
without
the
the
serving,
food and
just,
stuff.
No, that's including the paella,
Oh,
she said the
okay.
paella is there,
He said the same price
1605.
last year.
Okay.
1605. But
the-
he's giving you an invoice. You never. gave
No,
me.
he hasn't given me an invoice.
Julie.
I can ask them.
Oh, yeah, please.
they're
Please
serving,
and
the
please.
serving utensils, remember Lon Child's bringing them? We just had.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
return that 1169.
No, I did, no, the 1169, I'm gonna leave, they're these little tongs for the appetizers, I'm gonna leave.
That's what they're
those.
bringing.
They're gonna bring everything,
They have everything. She just sent.
Yeah, it's
something
$11,
today.
no, I'm not gonna, I'll donate it
So
to you.
you don't want them?
No, I want her serving sets, she's bringing her serving sets, but I'm gonna leave the $11
You're gonna leave
little
those there?
tongs, yeah, just in case we need extra.
What is his name?
I'd rather have the rest
Same
of those
as-
little tongs than.
Look
than,
up paella. I
yeah,
did, but
paella.
it's not coming up, and I booked paella in the
Okay,
contact.
anyway,
I'll
I wanted to
I
share,
just can't believe
so
it's $10.
if the 2,900 we have, we should be okay with. Considering we're like at 2485. With a little bit of extra money to spare in case we need it, okay?
Why are we doing chicken tenders? If we-
No, well, I'm gonna ask you guys this when I get to, I have it out down the list, but. you
Oh,
wanna do
this is in
nominations
ours,
first.
this is in ours.
Well, this is not, what do
This
you
is
mean?
last year.
No,
No,
this
no,
is
this
this year,
year.
but I
Oh.
put it there as a possibility, that's why we.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know, but I'll go over the budget in a minute, I just wanted to let you know we're on the
Okay, okay.
budget right now. not the
Yes, okay.
Okay, moving on, we're now on item eight, okay. Cause I know you have to leave early, so let's vote on nominations.
That's fine,
8A.
okay, I'm here 10 minutes
So
late.
did all of
Hold on,
you
please.
get this, this?
And then we'll
Yes,
go to the
I
rest
got
of the
this.
list.
Perfect. So I'll walk you guys through it. The first one is the teacher educator of the year, and there was 5 candidates.
Okay, here's the
total.
teacher one if anybody needs to look at it.
Okay, it's 5 candidates. I wanna make sure you guys went through all of
Yes.
them.
I'm missing stuff.
I need the
Okay,
digital
This
art.
is the entire, these are all
The
5.
entire
If they're
package.
stapled, it's because it's the same person.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
The entire
entire.
educator.
Oh,
educators.
Oh, there's one here too, no?
You
Yeah,
saw
there's
everybody
multiple
except this person,
It's a this person.
who has all of those nominations.
So there was, that person was the same teacher from Program
Okay,
Education.
I need the, digital art.
We have-
You want that in any. I'll send it, I'll get it to you.
I just
Digital
wanna
art.
see it again. In
For the
paper,
eighth
because I didn't
grade?
print anything. Yeah, because
For
I
the
didn't
eighth
print
grade?
anything.
I have them. So digital arts 8th grade, there was 3 of them.
Wait, are we gonna vote one by one or are we going?
Well, you guys can go down your
Discuss.
list, if you're prepared, if you're already prepared,
Okay.
you already know the numbers, but if you need
For the
it.
teacher, we have, again, there's 5 nominees. 24, 29, 36 are the same person. They're all the same from Program Educational Center.
Okay.
That person heads the Honor Society, the Second Club, and, that's all I have. There's nothing else.
You guys don't have to agree on the teacher, cause that's the point of this, like, I'll tally it up for you.
Okay, so we just vote.
You guys can, if you're ready, you're ready.
So we just vote. Does anybody need, have a question
But
about
if
the
you
teacher? of
need
the year?
any, this is digital arts,
Yeah,
there was 3.
and-
Okay.
Sí,
Okay.
pero I need that.
Which would be
The
the voting?
voting. Or the
Another
voting
sheet?
ballot, yeah, another voting ballot. My name here. This is a little messy, I'm sorry, guys. When we did this last year, it was really crazy too. Okay, so,
And then you could just vote with the red number that's on here.
okay,
You needed it too? The digital arts?
But yes.
Yeah.
I need to see them all.
is everybody done? Well, let me know when you're done with the teacher, I'm ready to go to the next guy.
Or tell me if any of you guys need any category, I have them sorted.
You better take the name off of this one.
Digital
Art and media, I want the
At
next
this
one, yeah.
point.
Digital.
I kind
arts
of figured who
and
it was
media.
anyway, but yeah.
Digital arts and media, yeah, I'm on that one now, going to the next one, digital arts and media.
Okay, so this was
And
teacher
also
also.
the
Anybody have
numbers
teacher
numbers
one?
that I.
Okay. Digital arts and media, 44.
So it's these two. But, and now, keep in mind, there's some for each, the different grades, so there's digital arts.
Yeah, okay.
So this is the 8th grade digital arts. we
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, can I have the digital arts one? I'm sorry.
For 8th grade?
Or eighth
Give them
grade.
all.
You give them one, okay, fine, that's fine, I already know who my person is.
I don't have them.
She doesn't have any.
You want me to give you the next one?
You can open up the email. You
I
can
know,
open
that's what I was
the
gonna say, I
email.
just
Yeah,
opened up the email.
But there were 2 emails I had missed.
There would be this one, right?
I agree. There's 2. so,
That's the scholarship one.
yeah.
And again, I
Yeah,
see. Okay, so. Words of excellence, here we go.
If you want, I'm opening them up on the laptop, and you can use it.
That's community.
These are the 3 for that category. Yeah, it's those 3 tabs if you want.
No, okay, I just need the number, if you give me the
I'll
number.
give you
44, 45, and 46.
I have the digital arts 8th grade if anybody
Yeah.
wants.
That's a lot.
8th grade digital arts.
Because I took a glance, but.
Community heroes, anybody have that
8th
one?
grade?
Yes.
I don't have community hero, okay.
Remember after this.
So
I
this
just
one, there
get
was only one.
The exact name. And the, yeah, for the awards, he needs. Oh,
This one, there's only one.
there's only one. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. 40, okay.
If you need
Like,
community. hero,
Science,
8th grade.
12th grade.
But there's only one person. for-
Yeah,
But I'm
there's only
giving
one
you
even.
just in case.
What's community hero?
Well,
is
is
yeah.
deserving?
Yeah, 41,
Oh.
hold on, 41. Okay, this is my, we have to take a vote, I believe they are, yes, 41 to music.
But does that mean we automatically pick that person?
Okay, so this is what we need to decide right now, we need to take a vote, if we only have one person for a category, do we feel that that person should automatically win? Because they're the only nominee, or do we think it should be based on merit, and if we don't feel they deserve it, they should not win?
If not, then we're only gonna have 1, 2.
I know, we may have less
3,
categories,
4,
but it's not
5,
about having.
6.
every
We have
category.
6 awards. We'll have 6 awards.
I know, but I know, but it's not, we need to make that decision. Do we, right now, I'm a little upset with this whole thing and I'm gonna talk about it at the end, because I'll save my rant for the end. But I just wanna know, on principle, do we want to decide that just because they're the nominee, they're the only nominee, they're gonna get it? Or do you feel that it should be based on merit, if the person deserves it or not? Let's take a vote, let's go around.
Wait, before you guys will vote, because I don't count as a vote, can I like say?
Yes, you can
on it?
say yes.
I think this year we should be a little bit more lenient, and then for next year, we have more requirements, because I think right now we're planning for 200 people, and if we go down in people, it's kind of like we're wasting our resources that we have, like $3,000. So I think this year we should keep some of the people. So like, for example, there might be like one person has a sentence, we can take that person out. But if they have, a little bit more, and let's say they don't get it in merit, I think we should be a little lenient this year, and the next year we can go apart.
The policy for you guys has been in the past, Jessica, that if whoever's
one-
nominated, that you just give it to them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're the
If
only
it's the
one.
one, right, if it's only one.
Because the thing is, like, I'm looking at this one.
Look, that one's excellent,
But-
but there are some
Deserves
other ones
it.
that, okay, yeah, I agree, but there's other ones that are
That
one,
don't.
that don't deserve it.
Right.
So we need to decide that
Okay.
now before we continue to vote. is what I'm
So when you say if there's one with merit, that's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
my opinion, if they have merit, they should get it. If they
Okay.
were the only one that was nominated and it's a one sentence and I
one,
know
gotcha,
nothing about that
okay.
person, I don't feel comfortable giving that person an award. That's just me, but you
Right.
guys can vote.
I agree with
I
that.
agree.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
do
think
too.
that if the I don't think it's fair to judge the nominee based on the
Yes, sir.
nomination's lack of, right? So if somebody wrote, I nominate so-and-so because she's great.
I don't know.
I mean,
So-
circular
Yeah.
reasoning never helped anybody.
We don't know anything.
And then there will be nothing
I
there,
think he's
but
win because he's a great student.
there has
A
to
lot
be
of
substance.
substance,
yeah.
There has to be substance.
That's my 2 cents. You
This
guys
is
can vote however you
substance.
want.
This has
No,
concrete.
that one is great.
Exactly.
That one is
Exactly.
great. That's
That
like
one
an
is great.
exemplary one. That's an
Mhm.
exemplary.
Mhm.
Okay, so somebody needs a motion to vote for that so that we can do the outset, because I would.
I motion to vote for that.
For merit.
What's your motion to
For-
vote
for
based on
Merit,
merit?
merit.
Okay,
Based
so,
on-
And I second.
okay, Jackie seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Or all of us?
Mhm. I need athletics.
Which one did you
12th
need?
Okay, so 41 is
Athletics
getting, is getting.
Okay,
Athletics
so-
12th grade is
Oh,
39.
this sounds phenomenal.
Read 39 something. Oh, 45, you were talking about 41. Yeah,
Yes.
no, 41. Now we'll read
Twelfth grade athletic.
the next one.
I got it, I
Grade
got
is
it.
39.
I got it.
This is excellent.
I'll let you ladies read it. until I'm.
Business, 8th grade, anybody?
I'll take it.
Yes, I need to. After.
And then we switch.
Yeah.
Okay, so see,
And athletics, thank you.
what does it mean?
Thank you, I'm.
And see, it's what Jackie says. Whoever nominated might be doing this for this child as a service, because this child might be phenomenal.
Yeah.
But what,
Athletics.
I don't know what this means.
Yeah,
This
there's
one's
only-
fine, the athletic.
There's a
one's
lot that
fine.
there's only one.
Like, I don't know what this
Yeah,
means.
this-
Leadership where,
Here.
sportsmanship how,
This is athletics.
Yes, that's fine.
what's the academic learning? How is he a role model, or she?
For who, which one are you reading?
For,
The
39.
athletics.
The one
It
athletic.
says he or she mentors, other athletes. I mean, they're gonna tell you specifically who the other athletes
I don't
are.
know, but I mean.
Not the worst, so,
You could put none.
no. I feel bad for the kid.
Lisa, do you have the athlete one?
Yes.
Business,
Science, 12th grade.
47. I don't wanna read Dropbox.
Is FBLA the Florida business?
Yeah.
There's up America.
Okay. Speaking of the awards, Andrew just texted me. Okay, so here's the business one if anybody wants to read the business one. Does anybody have science 12th grade?
Yes, here. There's her.
Okay, he's there. He's actually watching.
Those are, now you see why I came upset, now do you see why I came upset? Okay,
For which one?
you understand. You
For which one?
understand.
For which one?
Science.
Oh, yes. Yes. What is that?
This was my word, Mira, this was my word. Mira. No, no.
Kyle, is there any way, so I'm seeing that it says minimum 100 words, that if they don't have 100 words, that it doesn't allow them to send?
Honestly, I'm sure, because I'm not the one that sets it up, so I'm not sure, I would have to ask.
Okay, because that would be
Yeah,
ideal.
I
You
know.
You do a
Yes.
survey, you don't have.
Yes,
turn
and
it
it
red,
doesn't let you turn it
it
in.
doesn't let you turn it in.
I know that we can force them to fill out a certain. Fine, but I don't know about the minimum.
Does anybody have
I'm not
science
sure.
software?
I have it right here.
Thank you.
I will say you guys did add minimum 100 words.
We did, we, and I thought that.
No,
they
this
were
is
gonna do
business.
Oh, business,
I thought
sorry.
they were
I
gonna
thought
do
it was science. No.
Science software.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You read it, okay.
Community hero.
You don't want the science ones or.
Yeah.
Like, nothing about
God,
science.
video.
Not really,
I'm sorry.
there's not really anything like of science on 38, which would be.
They're only the one with the AP physics.
Maybe there's only one.
This one has the only science. This one actually has.
No,
Yeah,
So
science, so it's not good.
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
References
yeah.
AP.
But yeah,
Science 12th grade.
that's it.
No,
So just.
That's good, keep going.
Community hero.
Yes, they need computer. Here is the, anybody need the science?
Oh my God, there's more impressive. No, Community Hero had some very good nomination. Community Hero had some good nomination.
Oh,
There are some categories that are
Community
really good, there's some categories that are really, really good.
Okay, community hero, 12th grade?
You have,
I
yeah,
do.
you can start, you can look at 42.
I'll give it to you.
Oh, you have another one? Okay.
Thank you. I'm an English teacher.
You need it?
Yes. Thank you.
I got it. For community hero, you can only choose one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for each one.
And then 5th grade. That's the next one.
Yeah, now we have community hero. I know. Speak it in and then have them choose.
Is this real? Oh my gosh, this is impressive.
Number
Which one?
Here's where my notes.
I haven't read it. Let me write 18.
He's scholarship A.
I thought so.
He's
I
scholarship
figured,
A.
I figured,
It's the same thing.
I figured.
So
Yeah.
the scholarship one,
Oh,
so
Yeah,
whoever,
that's a kid, that's a duplicate.
whoever
Yeah.
wrote this had access to
To-
his
yeah,
essay.
exactly, exactly.
At least that's my assumption.
No, you're right, you're correct.
So now,
You're correct.
Those are two separate categories.
I haven't read that. I only read 18. 18 seems pretty much.
Yeah,
18 is pretty good too.
yes.
I'm number 35, I'm number 35.
The same kid going at for 42 is the same kid that's.
Right, for the
35 was very good,
scholarship.
too.
You need the next one?
This is why I had my little list done, see now, I'm.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense now. Okay, so where am I? Fine arts, 12th grade.
You need fine arts. There was only one.
Entonces, este es el de la. Donde vos- Eso, I think they're great. Por eso te digo, suele ser que, como pero este también está aquí, entonces no está aquí. No, mira, I need 42 again, I'm sorry, can I see?
Yeah.
it?
Community hero software.
Yeah. Oh, God, my English and literature. keep going over again.
You need a new.
Yeah.
Yes, I need English and literature, eighth grade.
Hold on, do you want?
No, I want 42, I'm sorry, I want 42.
For what?
No.
Do any of you have-
I want 42.
I have
42.
You need, I think you wanna read it.
English and literature, eighth grade. It's 51, 54, and 55. Oh, I moved down.
This is so cute.
Yeah, this is.
So you,
Yeah, yes.
you have the,
That's correct, that's correct.
the
yeah.
scholarships
Yeah,
there
yeah.
too?
Yeah. that's-
Oh, you have the
also has
scholarships?
those,
No.
yeah.
English literature.
So how do you guys see the scholarships?
She's something.
She sends it in a separate email,
I can pull it up.
but she can give it to you. she can give it.
I'll pull it up.
No, it's fine, I don't want.
It's just 3 of them.
So what is
One
it?
second,
You just
Dr.
read
One
one
number
is
42.
Jackie,
It's the
it's
same
like-
thing,
it's the same
pretty
thing.
much.
Applica-
Yeah, so then I'm not gonna do.
So
I'm
we're
not gonna-
thinking, 42 for 7, 42 for 7, and then, getting the C, the one.
Because that person needs.
Needs it,
Right,
exactly,
I think.
exactly.
The
That's
who?
what we're thinking.
C is on the scholarships, the one you haven't read, the one that's here.
Okay.
Do any of you need English literature? Eighth grade?
I mean, it's- This one. This one.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
don't
letting
tell
them
me
get
that the
to you so
English one is
much.
gonna upset me. That one's gonna upset me?
Oh, Lord, don't let them get to you.
No, but if you
You
can't.
can't. Number 30?
Yes.
Good. Alright, anybody have community hero fifth grade?
7?
Yes, number 37.
Yeah.
Let's see what the randoms looks like.
No.
Anybody need community hero fifth grade? Yeah. This one's hard, this community hero.
There's only one, 12th grade. Well, that's the one that.
Anybody have fine
we're
arts?
saying
Yeah, but I
12th
feel
grade fine
that
arts?
community hero needs to be within our community.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
E 42 on the top. where we look at
And
it.
English and
And
literature.
This wasn't within community.
The majority of it is not, he lives in a different community.
35.
Which is
But it's
remarkable
so-
too.
Yeah.
But in the school, it does stuff, no?
Yeah, but that's smaller things.
Oh my gosh,
I
you
can't.
saw it.
I can't live with that one.
I know.
Fine arts, 12th
Kids.
grade.
English and literature, 12th grade, and mathematics. Especially.
The one for the B, the light, he's the one that. Jackie,
You're looking at the words of excellence.
He's the president of Be Light Club. Be Light Club, which they,
So
there
where's
is a
the-
student organization that provides community service, which members, so I'm sure they're doing community service in the school, that's how you.
But to me, that's small
So
compared to the other guys.
But I don't have the link. When she sends
We
it.
wanna give you a
have
handbook. We wanna give you a handbook.
Scholarship submission.
So they wanna give you other both. Who are you, for number 7, community hero, you're between
I
what?
was doing 18.
Who did
I
you-
did 18 as well.
No, I went between 42 and 35.
Number 35.
Anyway,
You guys can-
yes,
Yeah,
she's
you
gonna count
guys
up the
can
votes.
tally it, you don't
Yeah,
have
she's
to
gonna,
agree.
she's gonna do.
I know.
No,
But my.
I'm just saying,
No, but I mean, it's good, it's good to have the discussion, because 18, I was torn with 18 too, because his service was so
Yes.
focused on Miami Lakes.
Exactly.
That
But then
I
that
was-
kid's
I
gonna get
didn't-
two
I
awards,
just-
which I'm fine with him getting two awards.
How do you know?
He's gonna get two awards, because it's the same kid.
18?
18 and C is the same kid. The leadership one and not. is the same.
I thought-
And 42
I thought
and A
42.
are the same people.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
You guys have given to. the
you
same
can't, I know we
person,
have.
I.
Cause you guys don't get a lot. I think unfortunately you just don't get a lot of like. People to choose
I
from.
know.
Did
35 is
Andre already
excellent,
give
though.
her vote?
I would
She
also
didn't
pick
tell me
35.
any. She looked at
I do
it.
think
I mean,
35 is
honestly,
good.
that's
Because
the
we can't-
category that has the most.
Because she has to be a vote, because I know she needs to be one of the votes. So we can't be the final word on the scholarship.
Me?
No,
Oh.
like our committee,
Oh,
because I know she.
She wrote to me on Saturday saying, is there any more?
Mhm.
And I told her this morning.
So you're getting more
You-
for 35. Jackie, right? You know what I'm saying?
42.
Oh, 42 now? Oh, well, that's what I had 42 and.
Jackie, what do you?
Jackie,
I haven't gotten there yet.
wait, she.
No, I have not
No,
seen English ones
it's
either.
just she gets. So wait, today.
For 8th grade, I haven't done.
No, that's the good one. Fourth grade is the best one. That's fine. It's no matter. Whatever. Just pick one.
It's right between them two. Thank you. Might be.
I know.
What's sad is that might actually be the best kid.
Okay, anybody need the fine arts? 12th grade fine arts, anybody?
Yes, I will.
That's the sad part.
I know.
Okay, I need English literature 8th grade. Anybody?
Yeah. Here, that's the fine.
Does the other 55, the feminine or less, but then English.
Yeah, I did.
Guys, anybody need the community hero for 12th grade? Anybody?
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see.
That's pretty darn.
Yeah, and I did tell Andrea you guys were voting on it. I'm like, it's weird that she went to send that. Cause she responded to the email, but she didn't give me a vote.
English literature? 8th grade?
I have 8th. Oh, you're seeing the 8th one too?
No, yeah, whenever.
The eighth one isn't bad, it's the 11th.
Honestly, I
It's
can't.
12th.
I can't like. what?
That's what I'm like, this is my, right now, but I'm just gonna vote.
No one's gonna break your heart.
Just gonna vote.
Which one?
English literature, Anna?
Which one?
English literature 12th.
I don't know what to.
Oh, the 12th
You know what?
grade?
I don't
Yeah.
think that either, I'm sorry,
Neither one.
I don't think either one
There's
is
no,
that.
there's no concrete
There's
evidence.
no
So
concrete
none?
evidence, there's
None?
nothing I'm putting on, I'm sorry, I'm just.
I don't, I'm trying to look for something,
I
but
couldn't see.
I
do, but just, I have some.
no
principles, I'm
substance.
sorry.
Perfect.
I have some principles.
Mathematics,
I
meaning
have
it,
some
no.
principles.
Well, not my uno solo.
English literature 8th grade, but if you need it.
Wow. No.
Yes, I need 12th grade
Oh,
English literature.
12th grade.
There's not much to read there.
12th grade is 50 and 50. Okay.
Yes.
Ay, 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 ay.
Y mathematics, not my uno solo for
Así,
5th grade.
mira, sí. Pues, hombre,
This is the last one. Mathematics. is 30.
Let me know when you guys are done, we're just handed down to Iowa. There we go. We just handed it down to you. Or we continue,
Okay.
or we continue with the meeting, right? We can continue with the meeting while you're adding that up. Well, let me know. when you're
It's
done.
up to you.
Well, one of these, like, the mother nominated her own child.
Yes,
Yeah, is that
that's
allowed?
one of my questions that I have. I don't think
The
that should
mother.
be allowed.
Oh.
No.
That's
Did we
my-
give a rule? that
We didn't give a
parents
rule
cannot
for that,
nominate?
so yeah, we can't do that for this year, but I'm saying this is a
Right.
thing, we definitely,
I think
I have some changes I wanna implement for next year, because. I think that should be from a teacher or a department chair or a
Yeah,
principal or
definitely, an
somebody.
educator. Or like
A
someone who
community
works- a
leader.
Community
leader
leader,
that
somebody,
A club sponsor.
Right, right.
that's, but we didn't specify, so we can't hold that against
Yeah.
that person.
Well, but regardless, I mean,
Regardless, yeah. want a father nominated if his kid.
Sí, no hay problema, se lo mando mañana cuando esté en la oficina.
Oh, muchas gracias.
What do you tell me about mathematics, the last one?
El número, espérate, ¿cuál es?
El 12.
There, lo entregué.
There's only one, you're the
Yeah.
25.
Número, ¿qué número era? 25, sí.
It was number 12 on the.
Leader, math team won second place of the 200 schools in Miami Dade County Public School. Yo se lo di. 25 se lo di, porque como no ganó algo.
Fifth grader.
Ganó algo.
The other thing, you know, to consider is what grade. Fifth
Yeah,
grader,
it's a
so
sixth grader,
that's
so
pretty
you come out with
impressive.
mathematics, you're also,
Alright.
at least he won something. He got
Yeah.
an award and something. I'd rather give it to somebody who's won an award than somebody who's been just from.
No.
12th grade? Did you do the 8th grade?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
You need.
Yeah, you're done?
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
need
done.
the,
No,
I need mathematics fifth.
I am finished.
No, you need 50.
I need 12th grade English lit. When she's done, I'm like,
I got it.
they have more.
That's
Okay.
something. I don't know if maybe getting these people involved.
To do a,
To work, like, they should be the ones to maybe pay from their department. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. I'm putting too much faith in people. like
you
this,
really.
so-
I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think we should have that. Let's see their grades, let's see. their-
Right, right.
Their work, whatever.
Mhm.
exactly. And I think there's too many categories and there was one really in the category and like, la gente no.
No, it's normal.
Categories, fine.
I think it's more options to choose from.
Yeah, and I mean, it does cover like the major.
One school, HMO submitted nobody. HMO didn't have any submissions. Not the high school, like, I didn't have anybody.
I have people.
They have
They
people,
do.
and they nominated.
They have,
Especially this year.
they have remarkable
They
people.
have remarkable
Yeah.
people, and they nominated.
That young
nobody.
man that on the news all the time.
So that's to me, like, that's what's going on there.
And my phobia, the problem is the ones that did live in Miami Lakes
Is-
didn't fall under the right criteria, so like they weren't.
My thing is,
Okay,
are these
so-
really the
so it
cream
was
of the
like, it
crop?
didn't work.
Are these really the cream of the crop? That's my question.
I mean, you're never gonna get there and you're never gonna get what you want. So we just have to get what we have. If you frustrate yourself, it's gonna get worse. I mean, you're just gonna frustrate
Yeah, I
yourself
think
more and
next
more.
year, when we meet with
You're
the
not- you
principals one
can't-
more time.
But you
need to
can't
let them know.
control who they're nominating.
I mean, right,
You
well,
can't.
the only other way to do it is to put someone in charge, not me, of like talking to the,
Yeah.
of talking to the principals and
I'm
saying,
neither.
give me your top kid in, boom, 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 boom,
So
boom.
you think it's okay to have a school
I
have
mean-
no nomination?
Oh, speaking of,
So they didn't do it. What are you gonna do?
No,
They chose not to do it.
I mean, we can brainstorm other ways to do it if you. if you
Listen,
really want
Torres
to.
directly sent the email to the
Mhm.
principals.
Yep.
Yeah.
If they didn't listen and they didn't,
Right.
they had to. Cause I saw the one from my principal and she forwarded the exact email he sent. I piggybacked on it. I sent it to the teachers. And there's only so much you can do. You can't force people to do things.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, it
The
could be
only-
mentioned to him
But then
too.
the question we have to
Say,
ask
we don't have-
ourselves, do we want to spend $3,000 on an event that we don't feel is necessary?
So that's why I'm saying the only other way to do it is to take it out of the hands of the nominators and you do it. But, or do you, that's probably not allowing.
That's not allowed.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
can't pick.
No, it's not us picking, it's going to the
Right, going to the
principal and
principal
saying,
and
give me
saying-
your top student
Top
here,
student
here,
right
here, and
That's
here.
what I'm saying.
And
That's what
then,
I'm saying.
and then
should do
we,
that.
and then we look at the
That would be
committee
better.
and
And
then.
we pick it.
And
That
we-
sounds like a better.
that sounds like a better system than this.
Unfortunately, we cannot go to the principal.
No, I know
ourselves.
we can't,
Yeah.
but we can, when they come to do their end of the year presentation, we need to talk about this because.
Why can't we?
No, I'm saying we need to talk about this. We
No.
haven't talked about.
We
this.
can't
talk
go
to the
in front of the
principal
principal
about it?
ourselves. We have to go through intergovernmental affairs for
Mhm.
every single, oh, you know, for every.
Well,
single
yes, I know.
thing. Every single thing. It wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
Every single.
But now when they come to the meeting with us, we need to talk to them about that because we're gonna say, I think next year it should be principals nominating the kids. It should be the principals.
Right.
And they can have their
And
department.
they could delegate it to whoever.
Whoever.
Right,
if
if the principal doesn't know the kid.
Exactly, but the
They're
principal.
not gonna know
They
their
put a
stuff.
person in charge, right, but they can put a person in charge of
There's
the
so
school
many.
that's gonna be in charge of doing that. But
Yeah.
right now, there's nobody in charge of doing that. We have to depend on any teacher that's
Yeah.
gonna nominate, and some teachers don't nominate.
Look,
and
I
some do, and
looked.
they do it bad.
I looked at the categories and I was like, but the ones that I thought would fit,
And I
Don't
know
live
all
in
of,
my
all of our
base.
schools have great kids, have some great kids
Yeah.
that are not gonna get recognized because nobody bothered to nominate them,
nominate
and that's sad.
Did you tell, if you had people, did you,
Yeah.
hey, nominate, and did they nominate?
There's a
them?
lot of Buck
Yeah.
Bowman kids are here.
No,
a
no, I
lot
know,
of-
but that's
of
what I
Bu-
mean,
of
like, the
Buck
one
Grant
that
kids
you-
are here. And my kids that I feel that are nominated and Barbara Bowman, I think
They
are very
did nominate,
representative,
okay.
they're very, very good, but like for HML, I know HML
Yeah.
is great kids. And
Mhm.
then one of those kids isn't gonna get an award because nobody nominated them, so that gets me angry, I'm sorry, that gets me.
So
angry.
then the only way to
No.
do it is.
You're gonna have a,
Yeah,
little
we
anxiety
have to,
attack.
we have to take more
Yeah.
control over it, that's the only way.
We
to
don't
do
need
it.
stress.
yes,
Next
exactly.
year, but we need to explain that to the principals when they come, and I think we should make that a requirement for next year, that the emails through intergovernmental,
No, I
when I go
can't,
to
I can't.
the
Please
principals,
don't.
the
Please
principals
don't.
need to sign
No,
something.
no,
and
I
they need
need
to
to
check it now, Because.
Definitely.
Good.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
you guys
can't,
want-
I've read them like over and
What's
over
the
again.
between?
And
No,
what-
that's-
It's a
that's
pleasure
wonderful.
reading, okay,
No,
everybody
What are you in
knows.
between?
And
What?
we're.
No, I'm not getting into either one.
I
I'm sorry.
can't.
I
And I
think
feel
said,
bad for the
Mama,
kids
circle
because-
none, and let's
Yeah.
keep going, because we're not gonna waste.
I
time.
went over and over and over. I need mathematics. Yes, I need
Fifth grade
mathematics.
math.
Anybody have it?
Mathematics,
Yeah, here you go.
Yes, me too.
Because we have a lot to talk about, guys, and it's
You
already.
It's only one.
It's only
Oh, wait, there's only one.
Here, here.
It's
we
been-
have-
oh,
now we
have
oh,
perfect.
I wasn't gonna say that.
That's right.
Okay, this one, Lisa.
Mhm.
When is the next principals meeting in May? Is it in May? Is it next month?
Yeah, no
You guys
problem.
have to set it up.
Yeah, we're
We
good.
set it up, it's the
You
one in
guys
May,
need to
no?
let me know when.
It's in May, right? The last one of the year, the one
Oh,
going
yeah,
to be, isn't it
Let
done?
me check when
Well, we did it last year, can you check, while they're figuring that out, you can start, because we need to put
Well, it
that
might
for
have
that.
been June. Either was it May or June?
I have no idea. Let me see.
We need to set that up ASAP, because
Oh, I can look at the agenda.
I think we did it in June, you're right,
Into the long term.
when it was after school, was after graduations,
And it was like during the summer.
excuse me, I'm sorry, okay. Because a lot of these people go on vacation, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd rather do
it
it.
was the June 17th meeting.
Is it too short a notice to go through intergovernmental to do it in May?
Yeah, June 17th.
Could we do
No,
it in the
I'll
May
let
meeting?
them know.
Let them know and see what they
Like,
think,
yes.
to do it either in May or, I mean, a lot of
And you
people,
guys, normally that meeting, we move it to 3 p.m.
that meeting, it would, oh, yeah.
Which
But the
one?
School was, the principals meeting at the end of the year.
What day is it?
Last year we did it in June, but the complication with June is that a lot of people are on vacation, some of you might not be here, yada, yada,
How
yada.
far in June?
When did we do it in June last year, like
Because-
early June? I
You
think we
did
did it-
June 17th.
we did
Oh,
June,
so it's
like,
already when they're.
They're on vacation, that's when we did it last year.
Mm.
When do you guys?
We're not
wanna
on
do-
vacation.
We're on
That's when
vacation.
Employees, they're
Yeah.
on vacation.
So that's what I'm saying, I'd rather do it in May.
Yes, please.
So can we do it, then we wanna do it, the last one we could do it is the 19th of May, that's the last day we could do it.
No,
And since
it's
it's
up to you guys. You guys are
Cause we're scheduled for the third
meeting.
Monday of.
Why do I have you guys for a subcommittee meeting?
Let me know when you guys are done voting.
Yes, I'm
Done.
done.
Pass it
The
down.
student
pass it down, what you can vote.
Why do I have a subcommittee meeting?
What do we get?
I don't have a.
I
sub-
glad you said that, yeah.
Do you understand that? I don't know.
Oh, pass this on. Do I have to put the scholarship one here too?
I'm holding it for the student rep meeting. Did you tell me? I think you haven't told me and I'm saving it just in case,
I
but
think
then
that's
last
happened,
minute I
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, I didn't.
Cause
Do you want me to continue holding it?
let's have it that
Yeah,
date, let's have it that date and then have the principals after, because it's,
Yeah, I
the
can-
school's in
yeah,
session, the
here.
principals don't have to be here at 3, they can
Oh.
be here at normal time at 6.
Okay, so
So I don't-
I have you guys, your regular meeting is that same day
At 6.
at 6:30. You guys normally meet at 6:30.
At 6:30. We can move it up, but that day, since it's a principals, do you think principals will come at 6, or is that a problem?
And that we should get
On a
them
Monday.
earlier.
But what date?
Monday the 19th, May 19th, May 19th.
That's when you guys are normally.
We're
scheduled.
normally scheduled for
But
the
if you want me to
6:30.
move it, I could.
That's
can move
late
it up.
because we usually meet with them and then they leave and then we finish our meeting.
Yeah, but we've been doing that in the summer, the last meeting was in June, when we were out of school, that's when we
So
did
she's
that
saying it's
3.
too late in the day, you mean?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna be doing it
Yes, I
during
think
school
6
hours.
to start at 6
Right,
or
just
7.
saying
Okay,
late in
okay,
the
so
day.
¿qué hora quieren? A las 4. And what time do you guys?
May
Let's
19th.
see, 4 is fine.
Four is
3:30
fine?
fine.
4, cause then you can have your student one, what time did you do
Yeah,
normally have your
because,
student one?
I think on
It's
that.
a Monday.
Can you have your student one after our principal?
Can you guys write your
Okay.
two scholarships?
Yeah, cause by then the kids will
Oh,
be done with their
that's
stuff,
the
yeah,
two?
okay, so
If you guys give me a scholarship pick on the same paper like that, I don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, give it back here.
I'm sorry that we're multitasking here.
And you want
we need a back, what do we
It's
need
two,
back?
because it's two scholarships that are given out.
True.
Oh,
sorry, what do we need?
perfect.
What do we
No
need?
problem.
What do we need?
Oh.
What do we need? I'm so sorry, I'm lost.
2 scholarships at the bottom.
So we have A, B, and C.
Tell
We
me
get to
which one
pick
you're
two.
picking.
We can pick two out of those three.
It's two.
Even better.
Nada, tenemos que poner
Ah,
a scholarship.
Just put.
We can pick two.
Yeah, it's two, it's two.
Oh.
Perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
This makes
Yeah.
me feel so much better.
Yeah. Lo mismo. There you go. Yeah, lo mismo. Lo mismo que tenemos en el Okay. Here we go. Okay, so from May 19th, going back to May 19th.
Okay, so my only issue with May 19th is that AP testing are the first 2 weeks. The week of May 19th through the 23rd is AP makeup exam.
I
How
have,
about June 2nd? We're still
No.
in school. Monday, June 2nd. Can we move it to a Monday, June 2nd? And we're gonna drive them crazy.
That's gonna be our
that's
next
about,
meeting.
I can't make it that day.
Do anyone in May?
Not
May
early.
26th is Memorial.
I can't make it that day that early. So if I can miss the principal part, that's not a problem.
Yeah, but that's the part I would love for you.
I can't make it for that part,
Yeah.
that day.
Well, she's saying if there's testing, you have testing that day. make it
I mean, I don't know, I can't predict
If it's
the
AP
makeup,
afternoon, yeah,
and then
Yeah.
I won't be able to do
Yeah.
the building.
no.
But isn't AP testing, but there's makeups, there's a makeups. there's a
The makeup, that's third
That's
week.
for the rest of May, right? The makeup?
It's, no, they run later this year.
Uh-huh.
This year they're running
I'm,
later.
I'm waiting for June 2nd. I think we just skip it. I think we should just skip the meeting.
June 2nd works for me.
¿Qué día cae? A
Lunes,
Monday
It's
también.
always a Monday.
Yeah, June 2nd works.
Can we cancel once meeting? Because we're having an event in May. Yeah.
You guys normally cancel one a year.
Oh, we're only
Which
allowed
is the
one?
July one, right?
We usually cancel July.
We can have a short meeting in May.
And, okay, and then have the principal one in June. We can do that. Right, yeah. Yeah, okay, let us know. June 2nd. Yeah, because we're not meeting in
Was that
July.
like?
July is not.
No,
Not anymore.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
I can't leave it over Zoom, no.
Oh, no.
No.
I wish that.
They're trying to change the rules. I guess we'll see if they do it tomorrow,
Oh.
but I don't know. There's a lot of changes.
Oh.
We have to see how the meeting goes.
On a June 2nd, what time
Well,
is the meeting?
she's trying to figure it out right now.
Okay.
Okay, what, let us know when you have.
Okay, so
the-
yeah, just, I was, she's
Just-
confirming, it
yeah.
is 2 scholarships for a $1,500 each.
Okay, perfect. Let me give you down some dates so you can look what we're running ahead and signing the thing. So what we would like
One
to
of
do.
you is missing,
Who's
missing your,
Jessica, your vote, did you vote, Jessica? You voted your sheet. Jessica, Jessica. We're still missing her. Okay, can you write down the
That's fine.
dates, 2 seconds? And then you can look them up when we have a chat.
actually,
So you wanna meet the 19th, a very short. meeting.
May or June?
May 19th. Sorry, May 19th, we have to have one meeting, May 19th, not the principal one. At what time can we start May 19th? Can it be at 6:30?
You guys do your regular time.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
May
You mix
19th.
your regular meeting with your principal, you guys don't do it separate.
No, I understand, but we're not doing the principal meeting.
Oh,
So May
yes.
19th is gonna be our regular meeting, May 19th.
But do we
May
have to meet
19th.
May 19th?
The student one will be at
We're already gonna
3:30.
meet June
You know, you
2nd?
have it reserved?
We have four.
Hold on. May
Hold
19th,
on a
regular meeting, okay. and
May
four?
19th, 3:30 is gonna be the student one.
about?
No,
And then our regular,
Those are fighting.
4:30?
We book it out 3:30.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, 4:30 gets the last
4:30
time.
will be the student meeting, and at 6:30 will be our regular meeting.
Right.
Which should be a short.
Okay,
So both May 19th.
do we have to meet May 19th?
Because we're only allowed to miss 1 month, which is
Right.
July. That's what she said.
Oh,
July, we
really?
don't have a meeting, yes. So June 2nd is when we're thinking
I
of doing the
mean-
principal one. It's a Monday. It's a last week of
Mm.
school. We can do it real quick at 3 and be done.
So per the committee rules, you're supposed to meet in other times. Other committees. Cancel their meetings all the time, so I.
Oh, then if we can cancel, you let us know. because we can-
I think
So
May
I'm just-
19th, I mean, is very close to our big event. I think we might need it.
May 19th.
It's
Okay,
after,
so-
sorry, it's after. There's
I think
a
we might need to
reason
not.
because
That's what I'm saying. I think in May, we're gonna be tired and we just take a break in May and then meet in May. We need to meet in.
Okay, so May
Like,
19th.
remember, if the minutes aren't in on time,
Oh,
meeting
the
has to be
meeting can't
canceled.
happen, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know, it's a hard month.
so
So anyway, June 2nd though is the one we wanna do the principal.
When,
Monday,
what,
June
that
2nd.
meeting?
So your June meeting, you're moving to June 2nd.
Yes.
Okay, June 2nd at.
Don't worry about it.
That one's early. The principal, guys, June 2nd, those are half days.
They
isn't it,
usually
or
meet
no?
at
Or
3.
that's
Not
still a
yet.
full day?
That's a Monday, so.
yes, no, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Okay,
Thursday,
so
yeah.
Monday it'll be, the earliest we could do is 4 for the principals, Monday
Yeah.
at 4, okay, so Tuesday, the second.
Monday, June.
June 2nd at
At
4.
4.
I'm gonna wait
We'll be
on the middle school.
This is like-
I'm like, I'm scribbling on.
4:30 then?
You gotta wait until
4:30,
Anna
I'm
gives like.
sorry.
I mean, she's right down
Fine.
the road.
4:30, but still 4:30 because the middle school.
So Monday, June 2nd at 4.
4:30.
Sorry.
Wait, don't they get out early?
No,
Because of the
Tuesday
No,
either.
because that's a
Tuesday,
Monday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah,
Okay.
but keep May 19th for the students, so Haley will.
So May
sit down.
19th student meeting at 4:30.
You wanna move it later? to the day
Monday,
or
June
faster?
2nd, regular
Regular
EAB
scheduled
meeting
meeting.
where we have the principal.
Yes,
Okay,
Right.
the one that,
and nothing
sorry,
in July.
the one that's May 19 is just a student meeting. We don't need to.
You guys don't need to be there, but I'll be here. I always.
No meeting in
anybody's welcome
July?
to come in. In July, we're not meeting, it's vacation. I love you.
I'm not here.
That's our one meeting that we're gonna.
Okay.
Well. Whew, moving on. Okay, getting back to the agenda, guys. Yeah, everybody
Alright.
voted, right? Okay, so while she's tallying the votes, so let's
I'll tally
continue.
All right.
Okay, so now I'm on 8, new business, which is
Yes.
the awards of excellence.
Yes.
Okay. Jessica, I'm just gonna put check marks. Vicky Bakery,
Yes.
advertising for 100 people, that's
Yes.
confirmed, done
Yes.
already. Okay, and that's free. God bless. Vicky.
Okay.
Yes,
Lunch House, they're gonna bring the service
Yes.
and serving since that's confirmed.
yes.
Drew, now that you know the categories,
Yes.
you can text him the categories and he can do it. Last year.
Well, I
guys
I
spent-
can't because I need full name, perfectly spelled.
I'll
first and
email you
last
that
name and-
tomorrow
yes.
morning,
Yeah,
and then we
that
can
will
forward
be-
it to him, because last year he charged 365 for award.
He sent us,
I
I think
don't
he said,
know this
the,
year's.
did he send you the invoice? He said it's the same price?
BCD? No.
Yeah,
No, because they need. to
By the
have
way-
Categories.
Make
no, but he said it was
sure,
the same price as
make
last
sure
year.
that they put headquarters Toyota's logo on it. Cause that's part of the.
On all of them?
On all of them, headquartered Toyota. Yeah. Because they're the main sponsor. So it's
logo
still gonna
goes on
be
the award?
360, it'll be the same.
For
price.
this one, yeah, for the big sponsor, yeah.
Okay, when you send me the names, like the
Mhm.
exact name of their category,
Mhm.
send me the headquarters Toyota logo. So I could just forward that email to him, or if you want to just forward it.
I'm gonna do that separately because I don't wanna forget, and I'll get you the names tomorrow, but my colleague will respond to the email. I'm gonna copy you now.
Headquarters Toyota on all awards.
And you're gonna email him tomorrow the list, so, and he's gonna keep the price the same at 360, great. Okay, Balloon Arch is gonna be 150, scratch that out, that's already done.
He says he already has a logo on there from last year.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you
So
so
now
much.
we're on.
Okay, Claudia, she provided the chargers here, the buses she has are these
Mhm.
round ones. The
Mhm.
ones I found that belong to the board, there's 18 of
Those.
them or whatever,
18
are
of
these. This, we only had 7, Haley, can you start looking to see if you can get more of these on Amazon or something?
But a heart, it's kind of Valentine's Day.
Well, we can do anything else, just
Oh,
a
oh.
number, a place.
Oh,
that's
okay,
cool,
okay.
If you can get something cheap. So these are our 2 box choices, and then you have those 2 arrangements, and you said those are $3.
I have these two.
Well, you have those.
I have these.
Look at the charger and look at what we.
Do
think
you
looks-
need to be
What?
reimbursed for anything?
No,
You said you-
I have these
Oh,
at home.
But the point is, we have enough of these, and we have enough.
Well, but it's just a
It's a
different,
different style. Will you
Yeah.
guys figure out what you guys want for that? Because we need.
I would say taller.
That's cute.
less
Taller,
you.
yeah.
I would say taller.
Okay, so you're gonna have just one with the flowers and that's it? Nothing else?
We can, they all have this?
They all have, some of those, the things have fallen off.
No, I would
don't know if you wanna
definitely redo
redo
this.
those. The ribbons, you can redo.
Yeah. So I have a bunch of these and then I have these two, like a bunch of these.
You have a bunch of
Single
them like for 15 tables?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think no. this
No, I
might
just didn't
be,
know if you wanted to do like an arrangement.
no, well, for that, you'd have to get a few Yeah. butt bases,
Okay,
like
so,
different heights and then put them in the middle.
so all we're gonna
Yeah,
have
we can
is
do
that with flowers and that's it. In the center.
But this needs to be, yeah.
Well, who wants to take that on that's gonna do the bowls for all of them?
Well, I think it depends what we wanna do in the flower. So I got the, The quote for I'm the gonna
quote.
jump for the
Okay, yes,
quote.
jump, one.
Okay, so. Let me go back so I don't mess it up. So the large box of white hydrangeas that has 25 stems. Okay, 25 stems, white hydrangeas, about $40 each box. She also included that it might be a tad less depending on the situation with the tariffs.
Okay, so $40 for
That's not
25
bad,
stems. So how many? we
I
have
think 3.
15 tables? How
And
many
that's 3
stems do you need?
stems to make
Three
it
stems.
full and like a little, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think 3. 2 to 3
I think 3 is
stems.
a magic number. That's a good
Yes,
number.
3 times how many tables?
15 tables, Haley, you have the floor plan, honey, please, let me know. Is it 15 tables on, it's 15?
45.
I think it's 15.
1, 2, 3.
It's 15.
25 times, no, 15 times 3.
15
14 tables?
15.
Let's call them 15,
tables.
15
So
tables,
it's
so
45.
3,
45.
So we
times
need
15.
2 boxes, which is $80. That's not bad.
That's excellent.
$80 or less. And those are fuller.
And
And you
those
don't have
are
to like
fuller.
cut and
And
put
they
them
can-
in, it's
I
like a
like this,
mess.
but the color doesn't match our
That's
scheme.
why you have to, at Trader Joe's, you just have to get whatever they have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let's go
So
with the
that's
flower
better.
lady, so we
Yeah,
need an
so-
invoice, if she can send it to I.
To order 2 boxes. I was just gonna pay for them cash and then you
Oh,
reimburse.
I know, okay.
That
Okay,
just
so
works
perfect.
2 boxes, right?
2 boxes, yeah, of $80, so hydrate, so the flowers I'm gonna put here now for, Haley, can you update the budget, honey?
Stuff in there.
Add
Like maybe
flowers,
like,
$80, where are the flowers? Flowers
Like
are
in case we
gonna
have like
be,
holes or something.
not 120, they're gonna be $80.
I know they're short, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
perfect, I love when.
Okay, so then let's talk about that because
Mhm.
our event is on May 1st,
Yes,
correct?
Thursday, yes.
Which is a Thursday.
So what are you picking them up?
So I believe,
Mm.
since I've,
They're very delicate if they don't get water.
yeah, they probably, I think they should be picked up. I can pick them up on Tuesday. So they can be removed from their box because they're
And
already.
put them in the water.
Put them in,
Oh,
cut
pick it
them,
up.
put in the water so that they open.
Yo te puedo llevar los vasos to your house. You want me to take them to your house?
You want me to put all these together?
Oh, no, well.
No, we do that there.
Oh,
That
okay,
there?
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
just
just
take
put
them
them
in
in buckets.
buckets.
Yeah, put them in buckets.
Is it not? How are you gonna
And
try?
take
Okay.
them.
Yeah,
We do it there.
Okay.
With the vase.
So Tuesday you're gonna get them. Tuesday I'm gonna get them.
I mean, I might do them before.
No, no, we'll do them
If
there.
you
We'll
need
be there
help to
together.
do them,
No, we'll be there
I'll-
together. We'll do it
I'll
together.
help
I
you.
wasn't thinking. I'm sorry, you said you have to be in water. I
I'm
was
just
thinking
thinking,
about
I'm
the
just thinking,
bucket.
like, what do we wanna do? So it would be how many of these? 15?
There's 15 boxes. And we could do a couple of extra, if we have extra ones.
So I have a
for-
bunch
for
of,
like
I
other
think just the
tables
ones
or
that I have that
something.
match. I have a bunch of like.
Yeah,
different-
otro,
Okay.
for some of the other tables. So you're gonna pick them up Tuesday afternoon. Perfect. And then bring them in 2 buckets with water and we'll do it when we get there to that date. So it's just gonna be that with white flowers, and that's it. We're done, right? Nothing else, guys. Oh, wait, but who's gonna do the
So,
ribbons?
I'll do the
ribbons.
Can I
What
take
color?
this?
Yeah,
to
right.
have an
What
idea?
color?
Yes, we measure. Well, our
What color?
colors are gold, blue, white. Those are your
So
colors,
maybe
right?
blue, because we already have gold chargers.
Is it
I
a
Exactly.
ribbon?
don't know if there's like a
Blue
nice,
ribbon.
ribbon?
nice
ribbon.
blue one
A
from
nice
like,
blue
you
ribbon.
know, like Hobby Lobby has like
Yes,
really
and a
nice.
pop with the white and the.
Right?
Perfect.
Anna, and you have these in your house?
Yes, I have. the
Okay,
box
I would
of
like to
boxes.
just do this in advance.
Okay, you're the pull, I can drop them off, not a
Yeah.
problem.
Not
If you need
anything.
help, I will help you.
You just let me know
Okay.
when,
My mom is
I'll drop them
retired.
off.
She'll be very
She'll be
happy.
happy doing it. Tell her thank you. Heather.
I'll make one.
Okay, and Clyde,
Thank you,
so,
Mom.
but there's no other decorations we need, just that, right, guys? That's it?
So
Nothing
this
else
is
we wanna
gonna have 2 hydrangeas?
Three.
2 to 3.
Three.
Y que más, algo
That's it.
sticking out,
That's why-
anything, a little.
There,
Didn't you guys
there
get
were
the
a
little
few
sticks?
of these sticks left over.
Wait, I think you guys ordered the sticks on
No,
Amazon.
we did not order any
Like
sticks.
to put
No,
in?
no decorations have been ordered, that's
Oh, I
fine.
think you guys ordered those, remember?
We have a lot of this stuff.
No.
But I think it would look
I don't
nice if
know.
it had
This is what they did 2
something.
years ago.
Yeah, I thought we were ordering those sticks that you showed us the last
No,
time.
I didn't order,
Yes,
I
you guys-
didn't, I
The
didn't.
ones that have like X.
Yes,
Does anybody
right?
have a cricket?
I have one at work.
No, I don't know.
Hey, were you the one that got the sticks? that
Yes,
was-
remember you
That was,
guys had me?
yes, it's coming back to you, okay, no, we didn't order that,
I
so.
love
It's just not, it's like everything popping up.
I know, maybe like a couple of.
Yeah, then we
words,
just
like
put 'em in,
accident,
like-
blah,
So
blah.
yeah,
She had a whole bunch of,
I
I
don't
don't know how to
know.
use it, but I just want it.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
wait.
No, she had seen it, the Amazon one, and it was like those little sticks with like the little like
Yeah,
graduation.
congratulations
hats
stuff, okay, so Haley will
Something
get
to
that.
stick.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
right?
right,
You know.
both of them. Yeah, blue and gold.
So send them to Isle to or send them to me and I'll send them.
Wait,
to
the tablecloths. did they
Tablecloths have already been
Yeah.
ordered, that's done,
Okay,
yeah. Blue
because-
tablecloths, yeah, and
So
then
you
correct
want-
size, and that's done, yeah, all of that's been.
For the
Okay.
rectangle ones, because you had asked.
Rectangle
Yeah,
tables,
not-
yeah, where the food's gonna be.
Yeah,
What are those?
we have black, that way you guys can use for them.
We'll use those black ones, I don't mind.
Okay, so tablecloths have been ordered already, so that's.
Yeah,
taken
yeah,
care
I'm
of.
going down the list, Mama,
Okay.
summer was on the list, okay, so TV production, Claudia said that they're gonna come and record.
Right, she
Right, I
said,
got
she
it.
wrote that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And her gold charger, she's gonna give to us,
Yes.
so that's perfect. Jackie's gonna do the flowers, she's gonna pick them up on Tuesday, night, and she's gonna do the ribbons for the vases, which I'll drop off, whenever she's.
Mhm.
Okay, and the balloon arch, that's not you. Maite, the fire company, same for National, you call them, and they're gonna send mañana, get on his
The
face, we'll
invoice.
send the invoice.
So I just
for
send
you.
it to.
Send it to Isle,
Isle,
forward it to Isle, and she'll pay it and then.
For what is
Haley, For the paella, the food, yeah,
The
Yeah, we
invoice
pay in
forward
advance?
to us today.
well, they send an invoice and then they
Oh.
take care of it.
Send invoice to us today.
Yeah,
Okay, so
send
the
invoice
paella,
to-
and that's taken care of.
Yeah, Haley's gonna send the little links of the little sticks for the stuff. Can we get confetti? Did you answer that question about the confetti? for
I
the balloons?
didn't, but you guys should be fine, because we have done a tour over there.
Okay,
As long
so
as it's
perfect.
not.
Do we
something
want to
that's-
get any confetti for the table or no? No confetti.
No, I see.
No, because some of the balloons she's gonna do has confetti inside. so she
Yeah.
has-
Do we have on the table any mints, any little?
No, no, no,
nothing,
no,
none of that?
nobody wants it, no.
Okay.
We're just
Simple,
gonna have the
simple.
programs, the.
Yes, and that's it.
Simple. But if you guys wanna get anything, you're welcome to get. I'm not gonna lie, that stinks. The script, Haley and I have been editing it already. Oh, this is my question for the script for you guys. What do you guys want to read? What sections do you guys wanna read? I didn't bring this.
Doesn't matter to me.
I didn't bring the script,
Doesn't matter.
because I know Jackie's gonna
Not
speak,
cool.
you're gonna speak, just tell us if you wanna speak and we'll give you a part. Do you wanna speak or not speak?
Well, usually everybody
Everybody's-
usually does an award.
Get an award, okay.
Everybody usually comes up
Does
and
anybody have a
would have
preference?
loved
for-
to.
No,
I know.
English, yeah, me too. I would have fought for it.
Well, we'll
Wait, but
just, we'll
there's an English,
delegate,
isn't it?
just remember,
No,
Mike,
there's
did
no
Jackie
English?
want.
Yeah, I
Didn't
don't
choose
know.
anybody?
I don't know that anybody's gonna get it.
We have
Most people
we don't
didn't
know. Okay.
Whatever, whatever you
That's
want.
the script. Okay, so we wanna make sure everybody wanted to
Yeah,
read, and
okay.
at least.
I don't
if
mind
they did,
reading.
Okay,
Yeah, no
so we'll
problem.
add everybody to it.
I don't have a.
Haley will be the MC, by the way, because last year was Marit, so this
Alright,
year will be Haley.
perfect.
She's the one doing the MC.
Oh, fun time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know, I had contact Torres here, but I have no idea what I was contacting Torres for.
So
Um,
get it
be in the
up to
minutes.
I don't know. I
That was to
couldn't-
To
get
make
the
sure-
nominations.
To get the
Yeah,
nomination.
that's already done, the script is updated.
I'll did
I
everybody
sent
get their
already.
invitation to go?
Okay,
Who are they?
Like
Remind
the dignitaries? Did
we
you
need to
send
know
all the
the principals.
victorious to all the principals, to Alonzo,
sure.
to the council members, to the mayor?
And then if you can send us.
Send it to Haley, 'cause
No, mayor and council, I mean, it's been on the calendar, I just remind them, or do you want their RSVPs in advance, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Haley's
okay.
gonna do the
CD
CD
chart,
charts
so
and
I don't have to do
everything.
it like on there.
Last
like,
year,
last
she did it last.
I
year.
would give yourself a buffer, cause
Yeah.
sometimes I don't get
Yeah, I
confirmations,
know,
but,
but
I
just in
mean.
case.
But are they sent a reminder? Cause from the time
Terry
you
sends
send it
a
out,
reminder for
Mhm.
every single event on the town calendar a day or two before, because they have
okay.
their assistant that helps them.
How about like the
Okay.
region superintendent?
Now,
She
for
came-
that, let me
She
double-
came to the spelling bee.
Okay,
I'll tell you right now what was sent to.
While she's figuring that out, let me move on. Drinks, I do need, last year, they had drinks delivered from Instacart brought to the location, and last year you guys
Instacart?
spent, oh, yes, ma'am, I saw the invoice. And you guys spent on drinks, it was $80 from Publix and $18 on one. So the does anybody wanna get drinks somewhere else cheaper? I don't know, if I would think Costco.
I have
doesn't
Costco membership.
You wanna pick that up, the drinks?
Yeah,
It was,
tell me
they
what
got
you got.
soda, they got, it was.
Tell me exactly.
I
what to
will
get.
mention just one little thing,
Okay.
we cannot pay taxes, and the problem with cost, I think. That other people have gone and asked me to like remove it, and since you're not paying with the card that isn't, like they won't remove it, you know what I mean?
You have to eat the taxes.
And
And,
I
and if
don't-
we do Publix, they
Well, I'm
do,
just letting you know. if
Probably
you go-
sometimes has like the buy two, get one of
Yeah.
like the cans and stuff.
does Publix honor the tax exemption or no?
I've seen sometimes some committee members, some Publixes have done it and some have.
Oh, I don't know.
The thing with Publix is, what we've done is when we've done the catering order,
Mhm.
like you guys have gone to place it and I've gone to pay with the credit card and then they remove it manually in the moment. You know what I mean? Like
Oh.
I'll still pay it in advance.
So I can
so
do
it's
the
paid
order and
for
you
by the
pick it
time
up.
You guys,
So it's.
No, but I mean, you place the order. and
but they
then
don't
it's
deliver, that's the thing. Delivery is only done to Instacart.
Instacart.
Publix themselves, it's not like.
They don't deliver,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay, so then what's the best
So
course
what
of
do we
action?
wanna do? I don't know, you guys tell me.
Do we have money? Cause we need to. spend-
We have $400 extra from the 2,900,
Okay.
so we'll
How
have
about we're gonna
about,
Why
have
don't we
spend
it.
call
$300.
Publix and ask them to donate the drinks?
Okay.
I can do that.
you can do, that, okay. If they don't do that, let us know so that we know if she's gonna get
Yeah,
it
just
from
let me know.
Costco, if not, so Jackie's gonna call Publix if they'll donate the drinks, if not for 150 people. If not, Maite will get it from Costco.
Okay,
And
so
eat
for
the
hundred and
taxes.
fifty people, but what would we like? So
A mix,
Coke,
yeah, Coke,
mix of
Pepsi,
Coke
Sprite,
products?
whatever, yeah, whatever. yeah.
You get Coke, Coke Zero.
It's free, we're not gonna be picky, whatever. We can get
Coke, Diet Coke,
Get a
Sprite.
diet,
yeah.
get a regular, and then maybe a Sprite.
a Sprite or something. Not-
You
yeah,
can
not-
give her the list from last year. of how
Coke,
much you
Diet
ordered
Coke.
last year.
Yeah, it was there in the invoice,
Water.
I didn't print
Let
out.
me see what's.
Yeah, right.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to her and to me, just in case.
And then,
Coke and water. that's
Coke
it?
Zero,
yeah,
No Sprite or something else?
Sprite.
I'm being
Pepsi.
so.
yeah. I'm gonna get the water, I'm gonna pick it up from Costco. Huh?
Do you want me to pick the cake? You said something
Okay, so
about
the
a cake.
cake, you were gonna order it from the cake.
Do you guys
from-
want it from
Yeah, it was cheaper at Costco, it was $25 for the sheet
for the
cake, yeah.
sheet, but the sheet, I don't know, it says it's for 50 people. I sent it to you guys.
Yeah, but it's still cheaper. You spent last year in Publix and the
Mhm.
cake was, hold on, I'll tell you right now. The cake was $84 in Publix.
I think I sent it to you.
It's so
guys.
good.
I mean, if you guys wanna spend it, we'll spend it. We have right now about $300 to $400. Oh.
My mom loves it. It's
Some people don't listen, but
It's
yeah,
like the hot-
It's fade.
it's like the little hot frosting. The frosting feels hot.
but it'll take any, how much do you guys wanna spend?
Yes, it's like warm. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to
rich,
describe it. No, it's like, I don't know, greasy maybe?
Yes,
Greasy, maybe,
greasy. I know what
yeah,
you mean.
something like, I don't know, there's
You're
something.
using the wrong word. It's buttery.
Oily.
Buttery.
I don't know.
It's called a buttercream.
I know Costco or Regis will be cheaper than Publix, but Publix, some people say tastes better, so you guys decide, whatever you guys.
Well,
want.
the Costco one has cream cheese, vanilla middle,
Mm.
and it's white, so you guys need to tell me what you want.
How much was the Costco one?
I don't even know.
$25. It was
Right
$25.
now, I can't find it. You look on your text message,
$25, so.
The text
even
message
if
for
it
the
was-
EAD?
I remember
I
you
sent
saying it
you
was
guys.
$25.
I mean, they
which
which
probably not.
Okay, perfect.
So if you get, even if you get two of those, if
And
you
I
get
agree.
two of those at $50, it's still cheaper than what we paid at Publix for 84.
Hmm.
Unless. That's what you had said. I'm gonna go back. We have 10,000 text
go to
messages.
the pictures, and I think I sent a picture of the screenshot that I got from.
Yeah, you did $24.99. $24.99 for a half sheet serves 48 people. 48 people. So you could do a full sheet, which would be $50, which is, not everybody eats cake too.
No,
So, if it's I think that's enough, 100 people, I mean,
Yes,
we're
we're-
estimating for 150, but we don't know if we're gonna get.
Okay, so go to Publix and
A full sheet for 100 people is about $50 at Costco. So you guys wanna do that?
So I
good
will,
with that.
You're good with that? Everybody good
I
with
will
that?
add it to my.
Okay,
list.
so Jessica's gonna get the cake from Costco. Okay. Microphone and speakers aisle. You're gonna have to get, we need a speaker and a microphone.
Yeah, we,
Yes, because there's no DJ, so we're
There's
gonna.
no DJ, we're saving, that's another money that we're saving.
how are you guys gonna pay them? Just make sure.
Speaker,
we're
the
ready.
speaker from the phone connects to the.
Is it
But
a
No,
Bluetooth
but make sure
speaker?
somebody knows
Yeah,
that they're.
somebody has to have like an
right.
iPad or something that can
You guys
connect
are
to
the
that.
techie people.
It could be
No,
a
I don't
phone.
think it's right.
Yeah, it'll be your phone.
But is it Bluetooth?
No, but somebody might need their phone, so.
Yeah.
I know my daughter usually does
I
like
don't
for
know.
iPad. like,
Come
parties,
test it
and
out in
the iPads
advance,
are
I wouldn't
connected.
need that for data.
It has to be a Bluetooth speaker, or it has to
Yeah.
have some kind
I
of
think it
connection.
does have a Bluetooth, but I would still not trust it to just,
Mhm.
get there and make sure that it works, 'cause
Where is it?
Cause you're going to the, can you get a speaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get somebody.
we can
If not, we can borrow
schedule,
some.
we can schedule, I mean, I would still suggest you guys go through all your items, because as you noticed last year, when we open things day of, it doesn't go too well. So if you wanna schedule a day, I'll make sure everything's there, just let me know.
The day before, we can go in and check everything.
Let me check, cause I don't know if there's anything.
Because I can just create a playlist and you
No, yeah,
just connect it to the
create a playlist,
speaker.
just-
and
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Yeah, but
thinking.
you don't need your phone, maybe put it on an iPad? Or something?
Either way, if I get.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they're
Mike-
just kinda
Mike-
connected.
Oh, I don't know, because I don't have an iPad. I'm
Mike,
not-
put
I-
down, Mike,
not
Mike,
techie at
I
all.
can live on my phone for.
yeah, Mike is gonna
Yeah,
do
now-
Mike is gonna do the playlist.
You just have to like silence your phone, like.
Mike is. gonna
Yeah,
do the playlist.
completely silence it. So you
Mike
don't
will
hear
do it.
in the
Mike
middle of the
will do
music
it.
or
Okay, so
you know,
put down.
my
playlist.
husband with his Chewbacca
Playlist.
ringtone.
Playlist, Mike, playlist, Mike.
Got it.
Okay. Okay.
But what kind of music do you want? Like
Just
you,
jazz.
just instrumental?
Instrumental, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing crazy. And the program aisle, you guys are printing and folding and having.
We have
ready
nice
for us.
papers.
We have nice paper. you're
No,
printing
it's gonna be different because last year since they paid, I think it was like a 3-page fold thing, this
Yeah.
time it's gonna be.
Just one,
regular.
yeah.
Yeah, so right.
But it is nice paper.
Okay, perfect.
Who did you say is gonna call Publix for the, no, it was, yeah, to donate the drinks?
It's Jackie, Jack, okay. And then the retired teachers, I've been
They've been
contacting,
following
they've
up,
been
yeah.
following up with that, so hopefully they'll do that. And the invitation, you said invitation was sent service.
So, yeah, I
Okay, so
double checked,
that's-
and the administrative director, Ailet Diaz.
No, but I don't know.
Yeah, she's the one that I've been in contact with, so she said, that they were, I guess, invited out. Okay, she followed up asking if council was gonna be there. I asked for the superintendent and the region superintendent.
Just let us know who are the people that are coming so that Haley can put.
Well,
them
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
We'll
ask for
try.
follow-ups, but
You can give us a list of everybody
they
to
are
invite.
very hard to get
And
out.
yeah, put it this way, put a list of
I
everybody
don't
to
think
invite
the
and now we have.
super-
No.
But definitely the,
Somebody from their
the
office.
region superintendent
Somebody
and
from
then
their
Well, they were both invited.
the director. I think the directors need to be in Taurus.
Yeah.
He's the one
So
that's
let
in
them know
charge.
it's for this.
Yeah.
Is it Taurus? Cause I thought Ailet Diaz took over.
No,
I
he's
don't know
still.
anybody knows.
It's-
No, like I
he's
know
still-
he's there, but then she came in.
No,
And that was my
No, Taurus-
understanding. She's my new contact with the Taurus. As of last year. I
no,
don't know.
wait, I let Diaz doesn't work for the North Region. We're talking about. the
It's just
North
that he
Region.
used to be, Yeah, he used to be the person, my intergovernmental contact, and now I go through her.
No, we're talking
no,
about
it's a-
Leo Torres.
Yeah, he's the one that, he then like passed me over to her.
Right,
Okay,
right,
so, Taurus.
because it has to go through her,
Yeah.
but we're talking about inviting Torres.
Okay, invite.
Technically Santoyo's over Magnet, which is Barbara Bowman.
Yeah, he should be invited.
So
to that.
invite,
Alexander
Alexander
Santoyo.
Santoyo.
I mean,
so Taurus Santoyo, the board member was invited, anybody else?
The region director, and that's those two, and then the region
Yeah.
superintendent,
the region superintendent, which is up.
Aponte. She came to the,
Oh, but I already. so-
You already
okay.
did that.
That's what I'm saying, I already said region superintendent, and
And
board
then
member,
those-
those were already invited.
Those are already.
So
invited.
now I'm
So
missing
add
Taurus
the two
and
region
Santoyo.
directors, right?
Okay.
Can we also invite the student representative, Marta Costa, for the school board?
Well, he's invited because he's part of
The
the
sponsor.
sponsors
The
get
sponsors
seats.
Get seats. He'll be.
Yeah, the sponsors get seats
Uh-huh.
So
based
yeah.
on the sponsorship package.
Yeah, 2 seats.
So
So he'll be.
yeah,
Okay, so this, if you can send a list of everybody you invited and whoever RSVPs, so hey, now we know everybody that's.
well, yeah, any RSVPs I get.
Yeah, perfect. And but also who you've invited,
Okay.
because she won't know everybody that you invited.
That's it.
That's it, that's okay.
Now,
You
based
get
on
those?
my
She didn't get-
notes-
She didn't get those, that's what I'm saying. So
I'll
if you
go back
can,
in
just,
the.
or
We'll
you
be
come
in
back
touch,
and, okay,
okay.
okay. My last question for you guys.
You guys, I'm sorry, before I
Go
move on
ahead.
that, I think you guys, and I'll go back to my notes, I think you guys have told me to invite. Obviously, the students that won, they get 2, I believe.
Mhm.
Only go back and check.
Yes.
Yes, too.
And the person that nominated them, or a principal from each school, or a
Yeah.
representative
Yeah.
if they couldn't make it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yes.
Very
yes,
cool.
okay.
Mhm.
Is that it?
Think so.
Yeah, it says nomination representatives from each.
Yep.
And the person that nominated them, or no?
No, I don't do
It says superintendents, administrators, retired.
I know last
teachers,
year the
sponsors,
nominating
nominating
person-
representatives.
We've asked nominating people have asked me before.
Well,
I am
it.
putting-
They can come, they want, I mean, I don't know.
But there has to be like a
Space.
limit to
Yeah.
people that are coming, like teachers, the retiring teachers cannot bring
They always bring. so
all
many
like
They bring so many
many
people.
people.
Well, then that we need to but we don't even know. how
Well,
many
it's
schools
kind
are-
of do, but.
Not
We
even,
know
there
who's
wasn't a
retiring
lot, right?
teachers.
There wasn't a lot. As
There
of last
wasn't
week,
a
there
lot,
was
there
2.
were not a lot of them. But they've only
They're
got
retiring
some.
this year?
Well, I don't know how many are retiring. They were told through the intergovernmental
schools?
office, they've been told that they need to fill out
And
a
I emailed
population
all the
request, and
principals.
she's been
And
following up.
I've been
and-
following up, and the only 2 that have
That means we kinda
responded were 3, I've had 3 principals respond.
Did you get the one
Miami
from our
Lakes-
school? 'Cause I know we
Miami
have
Lakes-
one for sure.
Yeah,
She's in
one,
my
yeah,
grade
yeah,
level.
yeah, that one. But
Okay.
Miami Lakes Middle hasn't responded, Barbara Bowman hasn't responded.
Yeah,
and
so you guys
I
have
know we
that are
some.
retiring?
Yeah, we
I know
have,
We
like-
have some, but the trains I know was out last week, so I have to follow up again. So I don't. know.
Yeah, just so we don't have a surprise
I
that
don't
day
think
that
it'll
we-
be, I don't think.
they're
it'll
not
be
at the
that many,
table.
I don't think it'll be that many as we had last year, actually, we have a lot. Okay, but we'll look into it, I'll follow up for the retirees and we'll see.
But what is
Yeah.
the number that we're giving the retiring teachers, cause I can let the mayor's office know.
How many
Two
people do
guests?
you want to have? Or
Themselves.
4? Because I remember they brought like their wife, their spouse, their kids, they bring
Okay,
like
the
a lot of
spouse.
people.
How about 3?
3 per nominee,
That makes it 4.
Spouse, 2 kids,
them and 2.
and then 4, so it's 4 altogether
So 4?
So 3
Is
guests.
that what you're gonna
Yeah,
have?
3
4?
guests.
3 guests.
per teacher.
And I mean, if we have only like, I don't know, 5 nominees and it's gonna be, last year we had like 12 or something, or
It was a lot.
15, it was a lot. We don't think that have the names.
Do they need to just teach at a Miami Lake school or live in Miami Lake school?
It was either one. We
Team.
opened it
Yeah,
up
'cause
to
they
either
didn't
one. We opened it up this year, the first year.
I don't think any of them lived last
Because
year.
before it had to be that they lived there. Okay, quick question. Last year you guys bought a Publix fruit platter for 25 people. And that's $39. If you get one for 50 people, it's $80.
No.
You also
No.
bought chicken tenders. I guess you bought that for the kids, maybe? You bought 25 people and it
No,
was
I
like
say no.
$75.
I say no to everything.
Okay. And then you also bought a nibbler platter for last year for 10 people was $25.
No, I say no.
So I X all of that out.
I don't know, I say no.
No,
I'm
whatever
not
you
the,
guys want.
I'm not the.
I don't think
board.
so, like, we're already feeding them.
But then we already have like a lot of food already.
Yeah, the paella is enough.
Okay,
It comes with what,
so-
salad,
so-
bread,
So Haley, you want me to
lavaditos,
remove that budget
and then the
tomorrow?
big bakery stuff.
I'll remove that from the book. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I just want to based on what you guys had last year, so I don't wanna. Okay, and I think that's everything for the event. If there's anything that anybody else thinks of, obviously, guys, please let me know, but I think that covers it. Moving on now, I'm going to seven.
no,
go ahead.
Lot child, she wants to know what you want her to bring. Just let me know exactly what to bring, as in ladle, tongs, exactly
Yeah, all
what
of
you
that,
want.
yeah, the belly tool and everything, I don't know.
And not a
We're
ladle,
we're having
ladle?
chicken, paella, isn't it chicken, it's paella and
It's
loja from Aruba,
paella.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
was.
but
You don't
ladle is for
need,
liquid.
you don't need like the little
We don't need
things
ladles.
for like the appetizers that you want, you ordered those.
Because we already know.
Okay.
But we don't have anything for,
Paella and-
we don't need ladles, we just need, I
Wait,
guess.
the paella guy doesn't bring his own.
I was gonna say,
serving tools?
don't
I
buy
don't
it.
know, it was
Paella
last
people
year, I
normally
don't
bring
know.
their
Don't bring their own
stuff.
serving
How
tools.
they serve you,
And they serve
Have
you.
her bring it just in case, I don't know.
And the like tongue for the salad.
Because they have to, the paella is made
I'd
bigger.
rather have them bring something
They
than
know
not.
that they cannot cook inside, right?
Yes, we told them, that. Remind the guy tomorrow, please, when he texts
They
him,
cooked last year
please, you
inside?
cannot cook
No, last year
inside.
was outside, wasn't it?
1 year
But
they
they left
cooked
the door
inside.
open.
You were dying.
Yeah,
But they left the door
you
open.
cannot cook inside, like where the chicken.
Cause go outside and then bring the food into the kitchen area.
Okay, so, but have them bring as much serving stuff as they can, I'd rather have extra than not have something and we're looking for it, guys. I'd rather.
Wait, so the question, do we have people to give out the food?
Yeah, they
Oh,
serve us
okay.
from non-child, they're coming this way. Okay, anything else for the event, guys, ladies, sorry? Anything else for the event that we, I mean, I can't think of it, if you think of something, let me know. Okay, I'm moving on, 7, because it's getting late already, 7, where are we now, we're in eight. 8B all the way at the bottom, Mother's Day event, Saturday, May 10th. Jackie, Mike, and I are going, you guys.
I can go.
And Lisa can go, super, as many people can go.
What is this
Wonderful.
for? I'm sorry.
The Mother's Day event at the
We're
farmer's
using the
market
table
where
and
we
give up books.
painting
What
with
day is this? The 10th?
the 10th, the day before Mother's Day. Setup is at 9:30, we're gonna be there like 10, like a couple of hours, okay? We need the books and the tablecloth, so we'll coordinate that later on, because well, actually,
We have to coordinate now.
we have to coordinate it now, because it's right after this thing. The books are where again? Well, I
At
think
the
we
very
have-
Books, there was no books left. over.
there were no.
I have books left over from the last time.
Yeah, but
that
whatever
we
you
did.
guys left them there was nothing returned to us.
I have books at my home.
Okay, then
That
those are
were
the
from
ones.
the.
Okay,
the
but
last-
And that's
There were
all
still
that's left.
Books at the Mary Collins.
And
You
there's
guys
not
had
a
me
lot.
ask, you guys had me ask and they told me no.
We
had
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 there,
this
cause I
conversation.
left books there. Like a full box of books there.
They told me no.
Very
Unless they
neat.
just gave out extras after, I don't know.
But gave out books extra where?
I don't.
I only took like from the ones that I took to Alicia. And the rest I left at the Mary Collins place.
So are those the ones she has?
No, she said she left.
You're
the
saying you
ones
left
over
them on
there.
your calling.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were telling me from the group that the event, they didn't have anything left.
At the event, I don't know if they had anything left.
They did, because Elisa took some home.
Okay,
I
then
have
she
some
has
home that's from the event that we did.
Yeah,
the-
but
the-
she left
Okay,
two
okay,
boxes.
I
But
wasn't
it's
given
not
it.
very much.
Yeah, they told,
That was the Mrs. Claus.
Yeah,
yes, that's the
Yeah.
one I'm talking.
There's boxes of books at Mary Collins.
That was after that event.
No, because I went and I separated, because there's like different grade
Yeah.
levels. And I was like, okay, this is bulky, no, and those stayed at Mary Collins.
Is that in
Okay, you
storage?
never
put them in
took
a storage facility?
I never took.
Okay,
There-
then they should be, yeah.
In a storage.
I thought you were talking about return to me.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they're there.
Must
The
look
ones
that
I
up.
have, I have them.
But regardless, we're doing a book collection, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
probably
what I
have a
said,
ton of
I'm
books
gonna-
anyway, so.
When do those books come in?
Well, it
So-
ends on April 25th.
24th,
20
24th, was it 24th?
25th.
25th, okay, 25th.
And the week after we'll collect them.
We're
and
gonna
we
be
can announce.
collecting them and taking them to the thing, to
The Mother's Day event is what day you said?
It's a
May
Saturday, May 10th.
Now, Anna, let me ask you a question. Do all four of us, you want all four of us there the whole time?
Whoever
You wanna
wants to
split
go,
shift?
go, we can split shifts, so we're not there the whole time, we can do.
It's
yeah,
four of us,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
crowded there, like,
yeah,
como quiera.
O sea,
I'm
quieren-
willing to go.
yeah, do you wanna go, or?
Yeah, I'll go.
No, okay,
So
we'll
you wanna,
do.
since we live like, you know,
2 seconds
5 feet from each other,
Okay.
you and I
Okay.
take a shift and then.
Do you want the early shift or the
Early.
later shift? Okay, so can you mind?
I prefer the later shift, because I have to go to Saturday school.
Oh my.
Oh.
Okay, on Saturday, for Mother's Day? Okay.
Every Saturday
So-
since
So you
February,
want the early shift?
the earlier shift.
Earlier
So
shift.
No, I
that-
mean, I'm sorry,
oh, the
the
later
afternoon,
shift.
because I have to work early.
Yeah,
Well, there is no
What
afternoon,
time
it's
are you
at
done?
12.
Oh, but like the later shift.
So you like 11 to 12, like an hour, and then we can do 10 to.
And at 9:30, we need to be there, 9:30 or
You
before?
can be there at 9:30
Yeah, I
setting
can be
up,
there.
and then we'll meet you there at 10, and
Okay.
you do that. We'll figure it out. We'll be there. We're sure.
Okay, no problem.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
That's okay.
Yeah, we can,
And you already have the tablecloth, right?
you have the tablecloth.
Do I
No,
have
you
the
returned it
tablecloth?
to
I
me.
don't
You
think
returned
so.
it to me, I have it.
Oh, you
Yes,
have.
No,
oh,
because I
okay.
gave it to you that day or something.
She has it.
No, you
She
did not. I
has
never
it.
saw you after the event.
She has it.
You
Okay.
returned it to me.
Okay.
I don't have the.
Everything.
I
I
have.
don't know what I did yesterday. Okay.
Cause that has to be at the event.
Yeah.
Cause we
Huh?
put that
Yes,
for the
yes,
award.
yeah, well, she said she has it, so we're good. She has it, and we're gonna get the books.
You need it for the
We're good.
event for.
Mhm.
Yeah, they want
Yes,
us
to
to
put the
put,
awards on there.
oh, for the awards, the awards up?
We usually put the
Yeah.
EAB and the
Ah,
award
okay,
on
so we
it.
need it for that. Oh,
Because I remember I had to turn it back in after that.
So that's why we're
Okay.
gonna meet the day before.
That's what
to
I was
do
gonna ask
inventory.
you. We do wanna meet the day
Yes,
before. to
let's do that.
inventory.
I
What
will
time can we meet at?
confirm at what time
Yes,
is
please.
open.
The,
I have to let you know.
Royal
how
Oak-
And
to
like
check with
leaves
the-
there and stuff that we. need.
Okay, so that would be the day before is Wednesday,
If we can
April
start
30th.
Kind of
Yeah.
ready?
And what time do
Yeah.
you need to be there for setup? Because I also have to check with the today.
Well, this is my other question. If we set up Wednesday afternoon, can it be left there?
I
or
don't
no?
know that you guys can do that because.
They have programs in the
Exactly.
morning.
They're gonna have something on the Thursday.
Thursday, okay, can you find out first if there's any?
I'm gonna
possible
let
way-
you know what time or maybe
Yeah.
off to a
Write a note,
corner,
write a note. to
but you're
see-
not gonna be able to leave it set up as for the event.
Well, not set up, but maybe we can leave the boxes
To a
already
corner.
there.
Yeah,
with
like the
something-
flowers
the
already like
flowers or something there.
set up and done.
So something
Set
set
up.
up and done. No, okay, no.
I mean,
Bueno.
flowers,
Yeah.
No,
something-
the water?
cualquiera se lo
unless there's like
pone.
a back room or something, but if they
Yeah,
have
there
it,
is. There's a kitchen in the back that has cabinets and has countertops and.
that'd be nice.
Well, we
This
need
is
to-
where, at the park or the
At-
Roberto?
Yes,
Alonso?
Roberto
Yeah.
Alonso Center at the park at the Royal Oaks. Okay.
That's close.
So we'll go, Wednesday, well, you're gonna let us know if we can go Wednesday, the day before in the afternoon, God willing, that's the third.
That would
I have a
be
doctor's
good.
appointment.
Yeah.
I can make it there
Tentative.
at 4. My doctor's.
Let's put,
appointment.
we wanna put it for 4 o'clock or 3:30 or what?
I can go, I have another rent.
We have a meeting that day.
So 4 o'clock, can we do a 4 o'clock?
We do 4:30.
4:30, I can do 5, I can do 6, whatever you guys want.
4:30, 5 o'clock,
5 o'clock-ish, well, she'll let us know if it's available, but let's go
Okay.
5 o'clock for now. I don't
or
know.
probably the later, it'll probably be available.
So, Io, when do you find out?
I can't make it.
I need
Yeah,
to.
you don't need
I
everyone.
You don't need everybody there.
¿Cómo se
will
llama
let you,
esto?
what is it? I'll let you know by Wednesday morning. latest.
Okay, Roberto Alonso. Okay, let me put it here for May, it's April 30th, Wednesday. I'll confirm it, what time we can be able to set up. Now, the date of the event starts at exactly what time again? 6? Those are 6, right? What time did we say we're all going to be there?
That's what my calendar.
4 PM? We should all be there, right?
I have an event for 6:30.
6:30, but we need to set up and stuff, so 4:30, 4:30. Okay, so we'll all meet up there at 4:30, okay, and we'll set up. 4:30. You can meet at 4:30,
4:30.
yeah, on the Thursday. the May- 4:30, May 1st, okay. And that's it, anything else, anybody else, great for us at all. Okay, we'll discuss after the event is over in our following meeting, we'll discuss how we feel about this awards. I'm not gonna rant now, sweet. Okay, 9 is announcements. Anybody have any important announcements to make? No? Okay, so then I'm calling this meeting, we have to vote, right, I'm calling
Oh,
this
no,
meeting.
we gotta see who the winners are.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so for the
Scouts.
scholarships, you guys all chose A and C.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I'll send you those names and,
Yeah, because those will need plaques, so I don't need to give that to.
yeah, but I'm not sending you the names right now. Because I need to go through it.
Yes, and make
that
sure,
we don't
yes,
mess
yes,
it
yes, no, it's fine,
up. But I can tell you who the winners are.
yes, just.
Teacher is Christina Cala Teresita Turino.
Was that
That's
number
a long name.
149?
No, that's
The person who
That's not her
nominated,
name,
that's the person who
the
nominated.
first
her.
name you said is the person who nominated.
Oh, no.
So teacher was number 49, the one we had.
So very close.
Yeah, you should, that's probably.
That's the name they gave me. Oh, Teresita Turino.
Mhm.
Okay. That's the teacher.
Mhm.
Then my digital arts 8th grade, it's Mariana Sanchez.
I mean, can you give us the number?
Sorry, yes, 44.
Oh, okay, perfect.
The nominee is Mariana Sanchez. Community Hero 8th grade was the only one we received, 41. Luke Mazzarona. Athletics 12th grade was 39, Roman Garcia. Business 8th grade was 47. And that is Alexander Osler. Science 12th grade was 38. Which I can tell you then.
Are you gonna email us?
I am doing all this, you guys.
Christopher.
Christopher Inguanzo is 42 for community hero 12th grade. Community hero 5th grade is Gideon Medina. Fine arts 12th grade is 53. Ana Carolina Paz. English 8th grade is 51. Alejandra Caballero Gomez. English 12th grade is none. Math 5th grade is 25, which I think is the only one we got. James Martin. Okay. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 awards.
11 awards. I don't know how many was that last year.
What? It's 11 awards?
11 awards. There's 1, 2, 3.
Who nominated the teacher? Does it have a nominee, or does it have more than one person?
Let me check.
The one that won, Christina Gala nominated.
Yeah.
No, isn't she the winner?
No.
Torino
She
was the
was
winner.
Well, Torino is the winner.
Yeah.
They were nice.
I wonder if she's related to my teacher.
I'll send an email to the winners tomorrow.
Okay, awesome. That's it. I'm gonna adjourn this meeting at 7:36. All in favor?
Let's give me a second.
Wait a second.
Who made the motion?
I did. Yeah. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And who seconded? No, porque fucking.
Nobody else is.
Okay, I second this.
Okay, so we agreed on these.
And what is the time?
Remember?
What
Uh,
time?
uh,
Mira, parece, no, no fue. Yeah, what is the time? Thank you.
I must be really,
Okay.
because I've never. seen-
Well, ladies, you got it?
If there's anything you guys think of, communicate everyone.